Hello, fabulous Taurus. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of October 2015, General Focus. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. This month for you represents a brand new beginning, fresh starts all around, and a true renewal of power. In fact, I think that of all the signs, you, and other earth signs as well, but particularly you, are going to be feeling better than ever on a level of energy, on a level of possibility, and on a level of really seeing how good things can come together for you. Wonderful things can come together for you when you are willing to acknowledge where it is that you feel the past could have been a little bit better, and when you take full ownership for today and for right now. In fact, I think that some Taurians out there are going to feel like some dream, some aspiration has finally been realized, particularly if there's something you've been working on over the course of the last 6 months. So 6 months ago, we had a new moon take place in your sign. It was birthday month. So we had new moon take place in your sign, and now we arrive at a month where later in this month, we are going to have a new moon in your sign. And this new moon will be speaking in harmony with Neptune. And as I've been saying, if we want to be really generous, and why not? Why not be generous? This particular new moon will also be speaking with Pluto and Jupiter. But it really is that Pluto-Jupiter that I'm really excited about. This month, both Pluto and Jupiter will speak in supreme harmony. The first of 3 very rare conversations starts now. So these 2 planets are going to continue to dance throughout the rest of the year and into next year as well. And once we get into next year, these 2 planets will speak again, and I'll be here to talk about it then, of course. But understand that with these 2 planets speaking in this rare harmonious conversation, they basically do this dance like twice every 12 to 13 years. So this is a truly lucky time, a powerful time. And this for you, particularly given that both of these planets are in earth signs, this for you is particularly empowering right now. And so we've got this conversation taking place that is leading you to ask yourself, what makes you happy? What makes you fulfilled? What are you really reaching for? What is worth giving your energy to? And what is worth, and this is really a key question, what is worth believing in? And is what you believe in some way serving what it is that you're hoping to materialize? That clarity will start to come as the month begins and as you progress into the month. But it is late in the month with that a very important full moon taking place in your sign that some fresh insights and fresh realizations do take place for you. Enough for you to feel that all the work, like literally I'm seeing all the work, all the change, everything I went through has been worth it. And I'm seeing a lot of Taurians out there actually say that in some significant way. Now, with this particular conversation that is taking place that's so positive and bringing the energy on you, we also have a new moon happening in the middle of the month. And this particular new moon has to do with work, the workplace for you in particular. And it looks like there might be some very dramatic changes that take place. It could be that some news about a coworker comes out and shocks a lot of people. Or it could be that someone new comes in and it's almost as if they come in like a tornado. Someone comes in and they've got this a whole other energy and you're like, okay, how am I going to deal with working with this now? But having said that, ultimately this does represent a new beginning for you as well in the context of work. And this also represents a change for you that ultimately is going to allow you to emphasize those earlier questions that much more. Those earlier explorations that are asking you, how happy are you? How abundant are you? How fulfilled are you? Are you at peace with your life or not? And if the answer in any way is no, you are going to see a very clear plan to get you to that place where you can feel truly alive and truly happy. So a lot of people are going to experience these particular conversations in the sky in this way, in very personal terms. But there are other ways that this conversation is going to be, or these conversations are going to be realized. Now, some of you are going to realize this in the realm of, with this conversation, I think about school, I think about living abroad, or even just traveling abroad as well, learning new information, knowing more of the world than you did before. That is what starts to open up to you, or at the very least, that becomes a much more important priority for you as well. So if there is sort of this trip that's on your bucket list, this is the time when you are going to be like getting serious about that bucket list and starting to take steps that begin now and will continue into the new year as well, that help you to get to your goals so that you see what you want to see and you enjoy what it is that you want to. For some of you out there, the energy this month does represent occurrences, developments taking place. If you're in school, particularly in a realm of higher education, this can be a time that really shows you what needs to change if you're going to enjoy the process more, gain from the process more, and really excel as well. In fact, I do think that this could be the beginning of a time when you reap some sort of kudos within a higher education environment, whether you're a student, or you're one of the teachers, or you're one of the staff. If you're in one environment like that, this is going to be a time when rewards start to feel that much easier to come about. In fact, I actually think that the very possibility is there that if you work in the university environment, or if you work in a legal environment, literally it is as if, and I'll talk about this more in the love-focused horoscope, but it's almost as if, like someone just falls in your lap who's a very, very strong contender for a very long time to come. But again, I'll talk about that in the love-focused horoscope. What I love about this month for you also is that there is going to be an emphasis on, and particularly with the new moon in the middle of the month, how you are caring for you. Are you caring for you in the best possible sense? And I think that there might be some people out there, if you've been carrying a habit you know is not working for you, this is going to be a time when you just let that habit go. You feel refreshed, renewed, and revived based on a surprising realization that allows you to change the way that you're taking care of yourself for the better. Make no mistake, the big highlight this month is that full moon happening in your sign late this month. And it is your moment, really, to allow yourself to see where you are in life, to admit the truth to yourself about who you are and how much in alignment you are living with that truth. I actually think that this is going to be a truth that you love very much, filled with heart, filled with love, and filled with clarity, that your life is actually pretty good and getting even better.